Hi there. In this video I am going to show you how you can make a complete single-page website on WordPress. If you don't know what WordPress is a free and open-source content management system written in PHP. It's one of the most powerful, popular, and customizable platforms in the world. Now first look at how the website looks. First we have this beautiful Heroes section with video running in background. Then About Us section, services and all that stuff. Since it's a single-page website, so when you click on any menu item, it will take you to that particular section on the same page. For example, if I click on Get Started, it will take me to the Services section. And same with the menu items. We're going to create this website step by step. If you have any questions, make sure to ask me down in the comments. Also, I've given timestamps in the description for your ease. If you want to jump to any section, or if you want to rewatch any section, you can do it easily. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. And hit that notification bell so that you will get notified first. Now let's get started. First we need to install Xampp on our PC. In the Google search bar, type Xampp. Open this website. Download the latest version from here. Just click on it and the download will begin. After downloading, double-click to open and install it. The installation process is simple, just like you install any other software. Once it's installed, you can start the control panel right away. But I am gonna do it in a minute. To locate where you installed the software, click on Start menu and type Xampp. Here it is. Click on Open File Location. I am gonna copy and paste it on desktop real quick. Now double-click to open. Now, very important step. Whenever you start Xampp, just make sure to start these two services. Otherwise it will not work. Now we need to create a database for our WordPress installation. So to create it, open your browser and in the URL bar, type localhost. It will open the dashboard. Now click on phpMyAdmin. In the left sidebar, click on New. Name your database file. You need to remember this name because we're going to need that later. Now let's install a WordPress zip file. You need to download it from their official website. Here it is. Now we need to extract this WordPress folder, inside Xampp installed directory and inside htdocs folder. So let's do it quickly. It's done. Now let's check it. Now here's the extracted folder. You can rename the folder just like you wish. I am going to change it to Now let's install WordPress on local server. So open your browser and type localhost / the name of the folder that you renamed. If you didn't rename it, then you need to type WordPress. Here we need to configure it. Select your language and click Continue. Here we need to enter the database name that we created earlier. Enter username, root. Leave the password field empty. Click Submit. Now click on Run the Installation button. Here enter the name of the site you want to create. Now enter the username and password with which you will access your WordPress dashboard. Last step, enter your email and click on Install WordPress. WordPress is successfully installed. Now click on Login to access your WordPress dashboard. Now whenever you want to access your WordPress dashboard, you need to type localhost/WordPress, or that renamed folder name, /wp-admin. And it will let you through. Now enter your login credentials. And congratulations! You are now officially in your WordPress dashboard. From here you create your own website of your desire. You will have fully control on your website from here. Now let's take a look at our website. To check, hover on your site name on top left corner and click on Visit Site. It's really ugly. We need to customize it further. Let's install a brand new theme for our site. To install, go back to your dashboard. Hover on Appearance and click Themes. Here you can see some pre-installed themes. But we don't need them. We need to install a new theme. So click on Add New. Search for Ocean WP. Here it is. Install it and activate it. New theme is installed. One thing I am going to do real quick is I am going to delete these old themes. Now let's take a look on our site. Theme is now completely changed. But we need to customize it further. To customize, we need some plugins. To install plugins, go back to Dashboard. Hover on Plugins and click Add New. We're gonna install page builder called Elementor. Now I am gonna install WP Forms for creating contact form. Next I am gonna install Instagram feed plugin. And for the last item, I am gonna install essential add-ons for Elementor. It's asking us to configure this plugin. Now let's do it. Select Basic and click Next. Now select all widgets and click Next. If you want to install Templately, you can install it. But I am gonna skip it. I am gonna skip it too. Great. Now we all done with the plugins installation. Now let's start building our website. Okay. Now let's start building our home page. Name your page. I am gonna name it Home. Most important step, on the right sidebar, under Page Attributes, select Full Width. This will disable all sidebars. Now click on Publish. Cool. Page is published. Now click on Edit with Elementor button. Now we can fully customize our website from here. On the left sidebar, these are the widgets which we will use to create our website. Now to create a section, click on the plus icon. When you click it, it will give you a bunch of options for columns to choose from. Right now, I am going to take single column. To edit section, you can click on this 6 dots in the middle. It will open settings for that particular section. If you want to edit column, click on this black icon and it will open settings for it. Now I want to add video in the background of this section. So click Edit Section button. Go to Style tab. In front of Background type, click this video icon. Here you can enter the link for a YouTube video, or Vimeo, or you can upload your own video and enter link here. So let's do it. Go to Dashboard, hover on Media and click on Add New. Upload your file. After uploading, click Edit. Now copy the file URL from here. Now go back to your page builder area. Enter the video link. Video is added, but the section is too small to see. So let's add stuff here. To add widget, click on the Rubik's Cube looking icon. Drag and drop heading widget in the section. When you drag and drop a widget, it will open its settings. You can now change the text. Add link to it. Change alignment. I am gonna make it center. Now change the text. Now I want to add another heading. What you can do, click on the pencil icon on the widget, and click on Duplicate. Now you can customize it too. Let's change the text. One last thing, I want to add call to action button. Let's do it. You can customize the button the same way just like you customize headings. I am gonna center align it too. Cool. Now let's change text color and typography. In the Style tab, you can change text color and typography. I am gonna change the font to Poppins. Let's edit the other heading. One thing I am gonna do here is change the font weight and add letter spacing. That's great. Now let's edit button. First I am gonna change the text. I'll add link later. You can also change button size and add icon to it. You can change icon position also. You can also add icon spacing. In the Style tab, you can change button colors and hover animations. But first I am going to change the font. Now click on Hover tab. Here change the hover color and animations. Great. Under Hover Animations, there are a bunch of animations to choose from. You can also add border radius to make it round. But I am gonna leave it as it is. I am gonna add some spacing now, so that video can be seen. Click Edit Section button. Go to Advanced tab. We need to add inner spacing, so add padding. Here you can see text is not easily visible, so I am gonna add background overlay. To add it, go to Style tab. Click on Background Overlay. And add your color. Amazing. Click Update from time to time to save your precious changes. And now let's preview it. We're all done with the hero section. Now let's create about us section, but first I am gonna add some bottom margin. So to add it, click on Edit Section and go to Advanced tab. Here just unlink the values. That's better. Now I am gonna add 2 columns. I need a picture in one column and text in the other. Now you can control each column individually. I am gonna upload my image. Now I am gonna add heading and some text in the other column. One thing I am gonna do here is make it vertically align. Click on the Edit Column button. And set its vertically alignment to middle. I am gonna customize it real quick. One last thing I am gonna do is Add some box shadow. Click on Edit Image icon. Go to Style tab and add box shadow, so that it can be visible. That looks great. One last thing I am gonna do is add link to this section. Click on Edit Section icon. Go to Advanced tab. In front of CSS ID heading, type your ID. We are gonna call this later when we create a menu. All done with the About Us section. Now let's begin building our services section. I am gonna add single column for heading. I am gonna add the heading real quick. Also I am gonna add divider widget under the heading. Making it center align, changing its width and adding icon in center. In the Style tab, I am gonna change its gap and color. Cool. Now I am gonna add 4 columns. And adding icon box widget in it. Here you can edit icon, heading text and description text. Also you can change the icon style to stacked or framed. Now I am gonna copy and paste this column 4 times and delete the empty ones. Now I am gonna change the icons, colors and typography real quick. Now I am also gonna add background color to the widgets. And add some inner spacing. Excellent. Let's preview it. And we're pretty much done with the services section. One thing I forgot about the services section is that I didn't add CSS ID there. So here it is. Now I am going to copy and paste the heading first. Now I want to add my own YouTube video in this section. So I am going to take single section, and drag and drop the video widget from left sidebar. Here sample video is already set up. But I am going to add my own videos. You can also select video from another source, or you can upload your own video. Here you can define start time and end time for a video. You can turn on autoplay, you can mute the video. You can play it on loop. There's pretty much everything here to customize. If you enable the player controls option, it will disable all controls, so that the user can't play, pause or stop the video. Also, if you don't want the YouTube thumbnail to show here, you can upload your own custom image in the Image Overlay tab. Now I am going to duplicate the column and duplicate the section, so that I can add more of my videos. The videos are added. Cool. Last thing I want to add is my Instagram feed. Earlier we installed the plugin. Now let's configure it. On the left sidebar, hover on Instagram feed and click on Settings. Now click on this big Connect the Account button. Click on Personal and click Connect. Here it will ask for access, so click Allow. Here it already got my username. Click Connect this account. My account is now successfully connected. Scroll down, and manage when do you want this plugin to scan for new post. I am gonna set it to 24 hours. Click Save. If you want to change the colors of the buttons, you can go to Customize tab. Click on Display Your Feed tab. Copy this shortcode from here. Now go back to the page builder area. I am gonna add the shortcode widget into the column. Now when you paste the shortcode, it will show us the feed. Click Apply. Let's add heading real quick and then we'll preview our changes. Here my Instagram feed. Follow me on Instagram. Now it's time to create header. We need logo, navigation menu. Also I am going to disable the page title. So go back to your dashboard, go to Appearance and click Customize. Firstly I want to remove the page title. So go to General Options. Click on Page Title. Now under Style drop-down, select it to Hidden. Now if you see that, we created our complete homepage, but it's showing a random post as our homepage. It's because we didn't set our homepage as default. So to change it, go back. Click on Homepage Settings tab. Now click on a static post. Now under Homepage, select your homepage. Now our homepage is set as default. Now let's add logo. Go back. Scroll down and click on Header. Now click on Logo. Under Logo, upload your logo. Crop your logo according to your need. Now our logo is set but it's too big. To fix it, on the left sidebar, decrease its max width. That looks readable. Click on Publish and exit out. Now from your dashboard, hover on Appearances, click on Menus. Now name your menu. If you see on the left sidebar, under Pages tab, here will be your pages that you published. Select your page and click Add to Menu. Page is added. But if you notice, we created many sections in our home page. Since it's a single page website, we need to add a custom link for our sections. So to set it, from the left sidebar, click on Custom Link. Now if you remember, earlier we added CSS ID to our sections. We need to call that ID here. So in the link text, enter your section name, and in the URL, type hash, and your ID. In my case it's hash services. Click Add to Menu and save changes. Now let's check. If you see, we created our menu but it's not showing here. It's because we didn't define its location. So go back. Under Menu Setting, click on Main. Now when you see, the menu will appear. Cool. And also it's taking us to our respective section. Now let's create our other menu items real quick. It's working. Now I want to change its font style and colors. Let's do it too. Now scroll down and click on Typography. Now click on Body and select your font there. I am gonna make it bold. To change colors, go back. Click on General Options and then click on General Styling. Under Primary, select your color. That looks great. Also let's add a top bar. So to add it, go back. Click on Top Bar. Click on General. Enable it if it isn't already. I am gonna change its background color. Also I am gonna add white to text color. In the Content tab, you can enter your own text to display there. You can also add a template if you want. Last thing I want to add are icons. So click on Social tab. Now under each social media name, enter your social media account URL. And we're pretty much done with this header section too. Now it's time to create our footer. But first we need to create subscription form for our footer. So go back to the dashboard. Hover on WP Forms. Click on All Forms. No forms available, of course. Click on Create Your Form. Here you can see there's some predefined templates here. but we are going to create a blank form. Enter form title. And click on blank form template. Now, just like the Elementor or page builder, we need to drag and drop the widgets available in the left sidebar. I am going to drag and drop name widget. Here you can see it's showing first name and last name field option. But I want it to be simple. Just click on the widget and its settings will appear. Under Format, click Simple. Check Required option if you want. Also, I am going to drag and drop email widget. You can also enable email confirmation option if you want to. Email confirmation is confirmation of an approval, authorization received by email. Now click on Settings. In the General tab, you can change the form name, its description, submit button name and stuff. You can add CSS ID for submit button to edit it. In the Notification tab, you can set where and how you want to receive that email, its subject and name, etc. In the Confirmation tab, you can set what message you want to display to your user when they click on Submit button. You can set it to message, you can redirect to a page, or another URL. It's a very powerful plugin. It pretty much have everything for a form. Click on Save and exit out. Form is successfully created. Now go to Appearances and click on Widgets. If you see, we have footer 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means, there are 4 columns available for footer. We can add widgets in each column. In the first column I am going to add image widget. I am going to choose my logo here. Under that, I want some text to appear, so I will drag and drop text widget under that. In column 2, I am going to add navigation menu. You can also click on this drop-down arrow and select location. Choose footer 2 and click on Add Widget. Here select your menu. You can also add title to every widget. In the third column, I am going to add my Instagram feed. And in the fourth column, I am going to add that subscription form that was created earlier. Now let's check. Now what I am going to do is, decrease the text length, reduce the number of Instagram feed pictures, and increase the field length. So let's do it. Much better. Last thing I am going to do is change this copyright text. Also I am going to change the background color for footer. So to change it, click on Customize. Scroll down and click on Footer widget. Select background color from here. I am going to set my text color to white. Now go back. Click on Footer bottom and change the copyright text. Click Publish and let's see our changes. Great. One last thing for our tutorial is to make our website mobile responsive. But first I am going to add link to the Hero section button and About Us section button. So let's do it. Let's see if it works or not. Excellent. Now let's make it mobile and tablet responsive. To do that, click on the responsive icon next to preview icon in the bottom left corner. Now you can edit your website according to the mobile versions. Header is fine. Hero section is crap. Other sections are fine. Now let's edit our Hero section. Click on Edit section icon. First of all I am going to remove the padding from all sides. Now in the Style tab, I am going to enable Play on Mobile option. It will start playing on mobile devices too. I am going to make the heading small and add a little padding. I am going to make the headings and text center align for the other sections, and adjust their sizing. And whatever you do in here won't affect your desktop version at all. Now let's do same for the tablet too. I am gonna add some bottom padding to level it. And we're done. Now this is our desktop version. And this is how it will look on mobile devices. Pretty impressive, right? You can also change the models from here to check how it looks according to each device. I've made another tutorial on how you can create complete website on WordPress. If you haven't seen it already, see it here. Alright guys, so that was how to create a single page website. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and feel free to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. See you later, alligator.